We are home again for a short duration and get ready to head out tomorrow, as everybody knows, for another tough road game. Colorado State in Fort Collins. Again, all you have to do is look at last year's game at their place and see how hard the game will probably be. But we do like where we sit. 4-0, we found ways to win 2 road games, which can be problematic. And we look forward to preparing today, tomorrow, and getting in, playing a very good Colorado State team that has gotten pounded pretty good the last couple of games, but they are a very good basketball team. I know that, and they know that, and hopefully our players will understand that. We as a team have found different ways to win offensively, but we've been same old with rock-solid defense, which really is what's allowed us to be successful. We're very proud of how we've guarded, made it hard for people to score. And I think so often in today's world, we all want to say, well, we just missed shots. For the most part, we've challenged the vast majority of shots that people have gotten, and I think that's part of the reason why people have not shot great percentages against us. So hopefully we can do that again. Colorado State may be the best perimeter shooting team in the league. They can shoot the ball from a variety of spots. So we'll have our hands full, but we're ready to go. Any questions?
The schedule makers didn't seem to do you any favor scheduling Vegas and the New Mexico and then 2 road trips here back to back. Do you think there are any benefits to having to go through these kinds of tests back to back? Do you think that your team can learn something from that?
I said earlier, at the end of the day, in 3rd or 4th of March, we will have all played a round robin, everybody home and away. I looked at the schedule, too, and I got nervous when I saw the conference favorite and probably the best playing team at the time, Vegas, New Mexico, back-to-back, starting the season. And then the road trip, the way it was structured, it was almost impossible to stay out. We played Tuesday and then not again until Saturday. So that was challenging. And yet we've made it so far, and now we need to not take a deep breath. We need to make sure we're ready to go. Winning has a way of making you feel invincible to some degree. We can't really feel that with my description, but it helps to feel like you're going to find ways to be successful, not panic mode if you get behind, and continue to work together. And we've done that against good people, against 2 teams that I think are NCAA tournament teams, in Vegas and New Mexico. And then against a team that was playing terrific before we went in there at 16-3 in Wyoming. So we understand that we've had some good accomplishments, but we also know that there's a lot to do as we move forward. And this is a big game for both teams. And hopefully we will approach it that way, and I believe that we will. I haven't met with a team since Vegas played overtime to win at Boise State, and Boise's now 0-4 in the league. You have to be ready to play, home or away. There are good players everywhere. And it doesn't take much to have a bad shooting day. And anybody in our league, and as in most leagues, is capable of winning. And if you go on the road and you get a victory, you better be grateful, respectful, and excited. And that's what we've been. And I'm sure that's what Vegas is. They got to win, which is what, at the end of the day, you have to have. But it was a hard-fought win, obviously.
Did taking the bus to Fort Collins ever enter your mind after you came back?
No, we're gonna jump on that plane. We are gonna go commercial. The nice thing about the start time is we will be able to get back Saturday night, unless we play like we did one year, 3 or 4 overtimes. We'll be able to get home to San Diego Saturday night, which is good.
Can you just reflect on that craziness now that you've had it kind of in retrospect?
I don't know what it did, the trip that we had to Laramie. What it truly did was reinforce to me the quality of our players. I've had teams that all they would have done would have been complain. From the moment they saw the plane till they got on, till all the issues occurred, and we were going to stop and circle St. George for about an hour when they said 5 minutes we'll land. And Cedar City, Utah, they were tremendous to us, but no disrespect. I hope I don't have to land in Cedar City in the near term. But we made it. We made it in, and again, I think our players deserve a really, really tip of the hat. I have done that to them. The way they approached it, no shoot around, walk through in the hotel ballroom, what we wanted to do, and they executed the kind of game plan we wanted very, very effectively. And they've done that in good times when you have a week to prepare, like we did before we played Vegas, and in this setting that we just had.
Steve, any concern about the turnover situation with the team? It seems to be one of the areas that might need a little work, just from an observer's point of view.
I wish I'd have started before you turned that camera on.
Sorry.
I suppose that once again, I remember early in the season when all you were complaining about our free throw shooting, and now we're either first or second in conference play. I'm now taking over ball handling duties. So I will be the ball handling coach, and if we turn it over Saturday, it's my fault. So I think we'll be vastly improved on Saturday. 19 turnovers, you can't win with 19 turnovers anywhere, especially on the road in a low possession game. We had 40 shots for the game. So it's unacceptable. Most of them were partially our doing. Some of them were all our doing. And we can't have an inordinate number of turnovers if we expect to win. And we expect to win. So hopefully we'll have their attention. We're going to show all 19 of them today in the film session. And I know it will get their attention. They'll probably smile when I'm not watching them because we won the game, but it wasn't funny at the time.